Hi there, Taurians. This is Astrogirl, and thanks so much for tuning in this week. Well, finally, Mercury is getting his act together, moving direct, and it's going to be a much more easy-flowing time for you. Mercury was out of phase or out at retrograde in Aquarius, which, of course, is your 10th house of career and reputation. And whatever you did at work over the last 3 or 4 weeks, no matter how hard you tried and how many accolades you thought you were getting, you didn't get as many as you wanted because things that you worked really hard on didn't seem to work out or fell by the wayside or were overshadowed. This week, however, get stuck back into all of those things and you'll find that they are much more warmly received by co-workers and your superiors. There is a new moon in Pisces, March 1st, which is great. That's your 11th house of hopes, wishes, and dreams. And it's a great time for you to celebrate your friendships, to celebrate the special people in your life. Why don't you do something spontaneous Saturday night? You know, something that you've always wanted to do, or go somewhere special, even if it's a bit expensive. Just celebrate the fact that January and February have not been kind months, and now you've got a month where at least it starts off well. One note of warning, Saturn, the planet of focus and discipline, which is currently in Scorpio, your relationship zone, is going out of phase, and it's going out of phase for quite a while. So there's going to be a bit of restructuring in your relationships. You might not feel as tied to your partner. You may feel as if there's room to move, room to breathe. You may feel as if there's a bit of freedom, and within that freedom, you're going to feel happier because when Venus was in Capricorn, when Mercury was retrograde, it was a lot more, you felt a lot more hemmed in. I think this is going to be a nice move for you, having the Saturn, the planet of focus and discipline, take a few months off and just give you a chance to see how you're feeling about things, where you line up with things. And if, you are, in fact, really, meant to be together. I think so many people are together because they've been together forever, and the thought of not being together is scary, and they like having a partner. But, they look around and see single people who are having a wonderful time and don't seem to be missing out on anything and are actually happier. So, the grass is always going to be greener, Taurians, and it's always going to be different for everyone. So thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll speak to you again next week.